Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. Before we get going with today's video, if you recently signed up to drive Uber in the United States, but you forgot to use a referral code when you signed up, or you didn't know that you could use a referral code, you can use a retroactive sign-up code to get a sign-up earnings guarantee of up to $1,000 when you start driving with Uber. It could be $100, $300, $500, $700, or $1,000, depending on what part of the United States you're signing up to drive in. But again, if you forgot to use a referral code, go down into the video description below. It's 8 simple steps to use a retroactive sign-up code, and you can get your earnings guarantee of up to $1,000 to start driving for Uber right now. Check it out. Okay, you guys, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. Jacob Letman here, and thanks for joining us on the channel. We're trying to keep you updated on all things that are going on in the world right now as pertains to this sickness that is spreading. And there's a lot of information out there, probably a lot of misinformation as well. The crazy thing is that I've encountered healthcare professionals in person, talked to respectable healthcare professionals, trying to get more information for myself, really, on whether or not this is hysteria, whether or not there's a lot of validity in what's going on, and how I should respond. Is it socially responsible for me to self-isolate, or am I okay to continue to go about my normal life as much as I possibly can with the amount of things that are closed? I'm still golfing. You best believe I'm still golfing. It's not going to stop me from golfing. Okay, sorry. I'm kind of scared that they're going to start closing golf courses, and I don't know what I'll do without that. Anyway, so here's the deal. I have decided to stop driving for Uber and Lyft right now. And here's what made up my mind on this decision. At first, I'm like, no, not at all. But, well, basically, a couple of things. There's no ride requests coming in. So I'm sitting around twiddling my fingers. And believe me, I know every trick in the book to get a ride pretty much anywhere, any time of day. That might be a bit of an exaggeration. But I'm very good. I know the spots. I know this industry inside and out. I've done it for a long time now. Over 3.5 years, and so I know what I'm doing. And even with that, there's just not rides out there because more and more people every day, and literally every day, are staying in, self-isolating, not going out as much. So that's a huge reason. Financially, the money's not there, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. All of my jobs are gig-related jobs. I'm an actor, productions, boom, shut down. I'm a golf instructor, boom, where I teach golf, shut down, right? Top Golf. That's where I give lessons at. Top Golf in Scottsdale. If you're ever around, come see me. But that's shut down. That's not there anymore. I work a lot of golf events. Those have all been canceled. So literally, all of my streams of income have dried up overnight. And given me a lot of time to make videos, though, hang out with you guys. So I am going to be working on transitioning into delivering for food delivery apps, Grubhub, Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Instacart. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that in the interim, and I'm going to be looking for other part-time work as well, just because a couple of things. Well, I can't make the money driving. The ride requests are way down, and I don't want to get sick. You know, I already had the flu this year, and it wasn't that long ago. It was a couple weeks ago, and honestly now, I'm like, dang, I had a fever for 6 days. I had respiratory stuff. I had a hard time breathing. And you know what's crazy? Right now with where things are at, I can't even go and get tested. I don't know if what I had was the flu. I never went in for it, but because the only way to get tested right now where I'm at in the Phoenix area is if you have symptoms and you go to a doctor and they refer you to get tested. That way they don't boggle up the resources on people getting tested. So I don't know. I may have had it. It was during the time that first cases were happening here. in Arizona. I was actually in the same city filming a commercial as where a couple of known cases were, and I wasn't the only one that got sick. So was it the flu? Was it COVID-19? I don't know. I'm not sure. I hate to say that, but anyway, if I was carrying it, am I still carrying it? I don't know. Is it dormant in my system? It's probably socially irresponsible for me to drive, and if I have elderly people in my vehicle, I don't want it to accidentally spread to them. You know, they're the demographic that really is high at risk with this. Or if I didn't have it, I don't want someone that is carrying the symptoms, that doesn't know that they have it, hasn't been tested, has mild symptoms, so they don't go and get tested. I don't want it to be passed on to me either, so it's kind of scary times with that. Now, am I worried about me getting super sick and dying from it? No, I'm not. And from everything that the healthcare professionals that I've spoken to have told me, I shouldn't really be concerned about that. But anyway, so these are the things all playing through my mind. There's so much to take into consideration with this, and there's so much different information out there going on. But anyway, I have made the decision for the time being. I am going to quit driving for Uber and Lyft, and those are the reasons why. So anyway, you guys, where are you at? I really appreciate everybody in our other videos that are jumping down in the comment section below, getting at us, letting us know how this has affected their lives, if they're continuing to drive rideshare, if they are, how many fewer rides they're getting and how they're coping with that, or if they have other ways of making income. All of that is good information at this point. All of that are actual stories from actual people who have actually been affected by all of this, and we can help come up with solutions for each other to help each other through this. And that's what the Rideshare Hub community is all about, helping one another do the best we can in the rideshare world. So even if we're not driving rideshare right now, we're all still part of the Rideshare Hub community, and we're here looking out for one another, and that's awesome. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Until next time, stay safe out there, everyone.